Sri Lanka asked the United Nations today not to publish a forthcoming report on alleged war crimes during the island's ethnic war, saying it could set back reconciliation efforts. Speaking to media today, Foreign Minister Peiris stressed that the report was not compiled by the UN or a mandated UN body.
We object to the publication of the report. It is wrong to publish the report. It is equally wrong and unacceptable to take any steps at all on the basis of any finding or recommendation contained in the report. We are asking the United Nations system to consider whether this report will be useful. Is it going to contribute to the building up of national unity? Or will it do the opposite? Will it accentuate differences, bitterness, acrimony, which are the very things that we want to get away from? We also find it totally unacceptable that a report of this nature should have been submitted even before the local mechanism, namely the Lessons Learned and Reconciliation Commission, has completed its work. The UN panel has overstepped its mandate very clearly and very crucially in embarking on tasks of investigation when they have no authority whatsoever to do so.
Peiris further said that the UN should refrain from publishing the report as it would do irreparable damage to the country.
International law never developed on the premise that international approaches must supplant and must be a substitute for local procedures. It is quite preposterous to sweep away local procedures, local commissions, local remedies, even before they have reached their conclusion. That is totally incompatible with the manner in which the international regime has developed over the decades. We therefore say that a country like Sri Lanka with a proud tradition and inherent strength with regard to our institutions must be given the space to deal with our problems. This is why we tell the United Nations system that action taken to publish the report and to give effect to its recommendations will inflict irreparable damage, not just serious damage, but irreparable damage on this country. And that is why it should not be done. So if you ask me, what are the consequences of the United Nations doing something as preposterous as this, I would say that it is going to inflict even greater damage on the UN system than it will on the sovereign Republic of Sri Lanka.
Peiris also denied that his government had leaked the report to a local newspaper and said the damaging findings were not in favour of the government.
Why would we do it? Because it is entirely contrary to our interest. I am here before you saying that the government of Sri Lanka is strongly objecting to the publication of this report. We are objecting to the publication of the report. Why would we then ourselves take the initiative in publishing the report? It is something that is contrary to our self-interest. Consequently, there is no motive whatsoever why we should do it. I can tell you honestly, conscientiously, that the government of Sri Lanka did not make that report.